After graduation, I did one batshit crazy thing, followed some rogue healer into the free lands. 1 year. No pack rules. No backup. My brother, the Lycan King, lost his damn mind. He was terrified I'd end up mated to some drifter. So he handpicked a match. Landon Nightfall. Alpha of the strongest pack in the Northern Reach. I could have said no. Then I saw his picture. Suddenly, I was very interested in this whole arranged marriage thing. When's the ceremony? I asked. My brother grinned. 2 weeks, fine, but I'm choosing my own dress. Which is exactly how I ended up here. Eclat couture, drowning in tulle. And there it is. Ivory silk. Silver embroidery. Whilst chasing the moon along the hem. I reach out. A manicured hand shoots past me and snatches the fabric. I want that one. Sharp voice. Zero room for argument. Box it now. I tighten my grip. The attendant yanks anyway, and silk burns across my palm as she wrestles it free. I straighten up and look the woman dead in the eyes. Ever heard of first come, first served? I was here first. The she-wolf turns around slow, looking me over like I'm something stuck to her shoe. That gown's 800 grand, honey. You got that kind of cash. She steps closer, flashing a razor smile. I grew up with Landon Nightfall, alpha of the Maxwell pack. Around here, I call the shots. I stare at her, trying not to laugh. Landon Nightfall. He's literally my arranged mate. I pull out my phone and hit dial. Hey, Landon. Your precious childhood bestie just stole the Luna gown I'm supposed to wear to our bonding ceremony. Care to weigh in? Calling her a childhood friend sounds sweet, but we all know that usually means more. If Mr. Handsome can't handle this, I'm burning this arrangement to the ground. Then his voice comes through, ice cold. Who the hell is this? And what gives you the right to talk about Lucia? Before I can explain that I'm Irene Howard, his future mate, the one his father chose to strengthen the pack, he hangs up. Rage bubbles up my throat. Fantastic. My arranged mate doesn't even have my number saved. Lucia Blackthorn bursts out laughing. Way too pleased with herself. Oh, sweetie. No idea how you got his number, but you actually thought he'd help you. She drags her eyes over my outfit with a nasty grin. Even the Omegas in his pack dress better. Where'd you get the nerve? Look, I've never cared about price tags. Comfort over labels. Didn't think anyone would actually weaponize it. I don't need designer shit to prove my worth. I snap. That's what insecure people do. And if Landon chose to grow up around you, that says plenty about his judgment. I'm done. Over it, I grab a simple silver white dress off the rack. Ring it up. I'm buying it. The attendant freezes, looking ready to puke. We prioritize higher-ranking pack members. Lucia cackles. She tilts her chin and taps a mark on her collarbone. Maxwell's Crescent Moon brand, reserved for the inner circle. See this. I've got Alpha London's full protection. She sneers. What have you got? Nothing. So stop clowning around. She whips toward the attendant. You know who I am. Sell to her, and this place is ash by sunrise. The attendant's hands won't stop shaking. Ma'am, I just work here. I can't afford to piss off Alpha Landon. Please, don't do this to me. Whispers start buzzing behind me. I've seen her before. The Alpha spoils her like crazy. Nobody wins against Lucia Blackthorn. Remember that guy who looked at her wrong. Landon kicked him out of the pack the next morning. Honestly, lady, you might be someone important back home, but here, next to Alpha Landon, you're nothing. Just apologize and beg her to let you leave in one piece. Lucia's grin gets wider as she soaks up the fear. She props her hands on her hips and clicks closer on those blood-red stilettos. You heard them. On your knees. Scream, I'm a worthless bitch 3 times. Nice and loud. She tilts her head. Do that. And maybe I'll let you crawl out of here with a scrap of dignity. Chapter to 22 years on this earth. And I've finally met someone stupid enough to try this. A laugh almost escapes me. I tilt my head. Sorry, what was that? Didn't catch it. Oh, deaf too. Let me spell it out, sweetheart. I'm a worthless bitch. Got it? I let the laugh out this time. Loud and clear. So since you're a worthless bitch, step aside and get out of my way. It takes a beat. Then her face contorts. She shrieks and lunges. Claws extended, adorable. I've been killing sparring since I could walk. Not because my brother wanted a soldier, because he refused to let me be defenseless, and she thinks she can land a hit. I don't even swing. She pounces. I sidestep. She eats floor, hard. Gasps ripple through the shop. Oh my God, did she just, to Miss Blackthorn? Alpha London's gonna tear her apart. She's dead. Nobody can save her now. My pulse doesn't even tick up. Fear isn't something I do. My brother, Dian Howard the Lycan King, rules every pack from the Iron Ridges to the southern coast. There isn't a single creature alive that scares me. I pull out the black card he gave me and slap it on the counter. Ring, IT, up. The attendant fumbles with the box, hands trembling, eyes bouncing between me and Lucia. I take the dress and head for the door. Lucia scrambles up and blocks my path. Where the hell do you think you're going? I glance at the dust smeared down the front of her designer dress. What's wrong? Want another taste of the floor? She flinches. I smirk. I step around her. The boutique doors slam open. A tall figure walks in. The room goes dead silent. An alpha aura rolls through like a wave, heavy and suffocating, pressing down on every valve in the room. My eyes travel up from polished leather shoes. Damn. 6-3, ruinously good looking. Power drips off him like he was born wearing a crown. Broad shoulders, long legs, every movement sharp and deliberate. Lucia's entire act flips the second she sees him. She bolts to his side, sobbing, Landon. She stole my gown and attacked me. So this is Landon in the flesh. Fuck. The photo didn't do him justice. He's exactly my type. No wonder Zion thought I'd go along with this. He knows me too damn well. Honestly, with a face like that, I could almost forgive the phone call. I take my time looking him over, then let a slow smile spread. Well, nice to finally meet you. I'm Irene Howard. Your future mate. Whispers explode. Wait, she's his arranged mate. No wonder she stood up to Lucia. He has to defend his mate now, right? Don't be stupid. Depends on who he actually cares about. London's eyes land on me, cold, dismissive. Don't flatter yourself. That contract was my father's idea. I never agreed to anything. Lucia latches onto his arm instantly. You hear that? Someone like you could never stand beside him. The peanut gallery jumps in. Exactly. Alpha London's mate should be someone noble, like Miss Blackthorn, not some random nobody. She's not even fit to breathe the same air. Look, I'm not saying I'm drop-dead gorgeous, but I'm not ugly. Listening to these people, you'd think my face makes puppies cry. Nothing new. People worship power and trample the weak. Shame, pretty faces, empty heads. I shake my head and walk past Landon. Great. Then do us both a favor. Tell your father the deal's off. You're right. You're not worthy of me. Chapter 3. Zion told me London's dad practically bankrupted himself to make this match happen. If he finds out his son tanked it, the fallout's gonna be spectacular. Thinking about that mess almost makes me feel sorry for them. Almost. I'm done wasting oxygen on these idiots. I turn to go, but Lucia's not finished. She's drunk on London's blind loyalty now. Her hand clamps onto my arm. Where do you think you're going, thief? You stole my dress and put your hands on me. We're not done. I glance back, flat. So what now? She mistakes calm for weakness, goes straight for my face, nails it out. I'm gonna ruin that face. Let's see if any man looks at you twice after this. I catch her wrist, easy. Then I drive my fist into her chest. She staggers back, shocked. You bitch, still gripping her wrist. I shove her harder. Satisfied yet? She trips over her own feet. Waterworks flip on instantly as she scrambles behind Landon. Landon, do something. He pulls her against him, possessive. His voice drops to ice. Touch what's mine again. And you won't wake up tomorrow. He nods at his gammas. I swing first, boot to the chest. One drops, but there's too many of them. Seconds later, I'm pinned. Forced to my knees on cold marble, Landon looks down at Lucia, smiling. Go ahead. Whatever you feel like. I'll deal with the rest. She doesn't need to be told twice. Marches up and slaps me twice. My cheeks burn. Where's that smart mouth now? She hisses. Not so bold anymore. Then her heel drives into my stomach. Pain rips through me. I double over but force my head up. Look them both in the eye. This isn't over. Either of you. Her laugh turns ugly. This is Alpha London's territory. You're nobody. A stray passing through. What could you possibly do to me? Let me show you what happens when you cross the wrong valve. She snatches the fabric scissors off the counter. The blades flash under the boutique lights. Then she fists my hair and yanks my head back so hard I see stars. Wanted that gown so bad. How? She taunts. Let's see how pretty you look bald. Shocked murmurs ripple through the onlookers. For she-wolves, having your hair cut by force is the deepest humiliation there is. Lucia angles the scissors. Dark strands flutter to the floor. Terror spikes through my chest. Chokes me. Okay, you win. Take the dress. I was out of line. Just stop, please. Pride means nothing right now. My hair means everything. She ignores me. Another snip. A whole chunk this